Okay, my name is Victor King. I'm a master student with WCU in North Carolina, and as part of my entrepreneurship program, I'm having a subject matter expert interview with Mr. Ayoola Olaware. He's the CEO of Aware Educational Services Inc., Ontario, Canada. The organization is dedicated to bridging learning gaps and empowering students through personalized tutoring, skills development, and mentorship, and by using technology as a tool to enhance learning to make education more engaging and flexible and effective. The goal is to help learners build confidence. I love that. Achieve academic success and develop a lifelong love for learning in any part of the world. You are welcome, Mr. Yola, to this interview session.
Thank you so much for having me here, Dr. King. It's
How
a
are you
pleasure
doing
here.
today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. How is Canada?
Wow, Canada is doing well. Everything seems going on well. The weather is good this time around.
Wow, the weather is good.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I would like to have a couple of questions as part of this subject as a subject matter expert. And the first question I have for you is that what inspired you to start your business and what problems were you really trying to solve?
All right. Thank you so much for asking. This vision was born out of a simple but pressing concern.
Mm,
I had noticed many students struggled not because they lacked intelligence, but because they did not have the right support system. So I
mm,
wanted to change that narrative. My vision was to make learning simpler, accessible, and enjoyable using
mm.
technology as a bridge to unlock learning. That's
Wow.
the vision.
And you did that, right?
Yes, successfully.
Tell us one story that inspired you as a person to get into that.
One story that inspired me to get into doing this, this happened during COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
It was something very interesting.
Mm,
I have been thinking about it, but lockdown came, and I discovered that what I love to do could no longer be done because schools were closed down. So I
mm,
began to think, is there a way we could still continue to do this thing? Can children still continue to learn at the comfort of their home? So
mm.
that's the story that now inspired me that every child is at home now, but I think there should be a way they should be able to learn despite
Wow.
COVID, so that we can ensure that that learning gap that lockdown has created, we can actually bridge it up. So that was why I hit the ground running, and thank God it became a success eventually. Thank
Wow.
you.
So eventually you were able to turn what people call lemon, you turn it to lemonade.
So lemonade, yes, yes,
What
yes.
people call challenges, you are able to bring opportunity out of it. I
Challenges
love
are
that.
even the parent of opportunities. It's through
Wow.
challenges that you can bring opportunities. Yeah.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. Okay, so and talking about challenges, so what biggest challenge did you really face in the early days and how did you overcome it?
Well, like Sir Isaac Newton said, he said every object will remain in its present state of rest
Obviously,
or
until
uniform motion unless it is acted upon by an external force.
yeah.
So it's just for somebody to believe that the status quo is there. My biggest challenge then was limited resources. But thank
Mm,
God, because the dream I had, uh, is something that actually require huge finance.
mm,
Thankfully enough, I had to start from the resources I had as at time.
mm,
Working in modest spaces was a
mm,
challenge. Working with children in different time zones, so I had to leverage on the free, affordable tools that are not expensive. I started with free Zoom session, 40 minutes timing us
oh,
out, and being
wow.
creative with every little opportunity. What helped me overcome? overcome that process was consistency and
Wow.
determination despite
Wow.
all odds. Thank you so
I,
much.
I love that. I love that. I love that's a very good lesson for so many people who wants to start. I say, what role did failure or setback play in shaping your success today?
Yeah, thank you so much for asking. Of course, there were setbacks. Failure has been a strong teacher for me.
Mm,
Each challenge, whether it was a rejection, because initially people don't believe this is possible, especially from a third world nation. Sometimes some clients don't really believe that this is possible. So
mm,
initially, the slow growth was a setback. That pushed me to refine my approach because I did not start like a polished product. I began to polish myself to build that stronger foundation. Those experiences shaped me into a more resilient and innovative entrepreneur. Thank you.
oh wow, 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 wow. I love that. I love that. Okay, so then how do you then define success in your entrepreneurship journey beyond profit?
Thank you so much. For me, success actually goes beyond profit, like you rightly mentioned. As an edupreneur, true
Mm.
success is when I see a student who could not do what what it seems difficult for him or her. Let me give you a
Like,
very
like,
good
yeah.
example. A child that is struggling with a concept in mathematics, maybe at the
Mhm.
baseline assessment could not solve that question. So when
Mm.
that child now begins to enjoy learning, and when parents can actually see that this child has made significant improvement, when I get those testimonies, they are priceless and far more
Mm.
rewarding than what money
Mm.
can give me. Thank you.
So, so in essence, for you, success is transformation.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean, the
because yes.
ability to see somebody move from one level to another level. Maybe they have never even imagined that they can ever get to that level before. Even their parent that look on them like maybe can this child really improve or something like that. So is it your basic core? Is it your online led training and classes? Is it basically mathematics, and is it basically like online connecting to other people from around the world?
Okay, let me add to it by saying that I started from the four walls of the classroom.
Oh, okay.
When COVID came in, so the online dimension came into perspective, and we actually looked at it. When I started, it was more of mathematics because
Mm,
that's what students are struggling with. But now
mm.
we have taken it beyond that level. We are
Oh
doing
wow.
mathematics, we are doing science, the physics, the chemistry, the biology,
Mm.
the English. In fact, as a matter of fact, there's something interesting we added when we got to Canada. We now begin to do the mathematical aspect of nursing. We have added
Oh wow.
anatomy to it. We have added
Wow.
microbiology to it. We have added
Oh,
Excel to it. We have added PowerPoint to it. So the list
mm.
is like that. What started from only me is now something that has been transformed to other educators coming on board using that same platform as a way for earning and also reaching out to other people
I
to
love
solve
that.
any difficulties.
I love that. I love that. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, because there is there's no success without a story.
Yes.
So what personal sacrifices do you have to make in order to build this business?
All right, thank you. I've had to make sacrifices to get to where I am today. There were seasons when I had to give up comfort, where I had to give up leisure. When everybody is sleeping, there are periods where I have to study. I remember when I was taking my course to become a Microsoft certified innovative educator. I say if I don't
Mm,
finish this course and get satisfied, I am not going
mm,
to sleep today.
wow,
I often place the needs of the business above my desires.
mm,
While even whether it is comfortable or not, even if I don't have money to eat, I will have money for data. When
I
I don't
love
have
that.
money to eat, I will have money to do solar panel because I
Wow.
know without power, I can do only little, especially where it all started. So those personal sacrifices are things that I had to
Mm.
put into place for me to make sure that my vision, which is bigger than me, see the
Oh wow.
limelight. Yeah.
Wow. In essence, what you are saying is that if I get you right, this project started from Africa because at the time you mentioned solar panel and all of those things. So those are kind of sacrifices like uh you have to be in Africa, you have to teach people in different part of the world, and you still
Yes.
have to conform to like the standard that the West or the Western country expect from you. That must have been another huge sacrifice. I mean, it's going to be so much consuming because of light problem, most likely in Africa. For you to, how are you able to still be able to maintain excellence despite those challenges? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. If you have the wish, there will be a power.
Mm,
When you are consumed by something, every of your thinking, every of your resources, it's a matter of priority. And that's why I said that I do subscribe for data. I will not only subscribe for one network, I will subscribe for three different networks.
wow.
I will not only, I am into cooperative. When I bring out my cooperative money, I am thinking, how do I put this money into this online business so that there could
Wow.
be power, there could be internet, everything could look good. I prefer to spend those resources on something that will make my business to conform to the standard of the Western world, better than buying Ashwebi, better than
Oh,
spending those money to go and buy things that can
on
fade away.
liabilities.
Yes,
Mm,
on liabilities,
mm, mm.
which is a greater investment for me.
Oh, wow. So, having said all of this, what will you consider as your most rewarding moment so far as an entrepreneur?
Wow, thank you so much. I said one of the most rewarding moments for me, let me put it this way, is getting into Canada.
Oh,
And
wow.
let me put it for you and say that everything around coming to Canada stem out from the fact that I took the giant step of starting in Africa because all the
Oh,
resources that I used in coming to Canada actually came from this project.
oh, wow.
All the
Wow.
resources came from
Wow.
this project that started in Africa without
Wow.
taking a single loan from anybody.
Oh,
So
wow.
that is a rewarding moment for me because that is ordinarily the
Mm,
resources I get within the four walls of the classroom when I was an employee could
mm,
not even afford to buy my ticket. And also,
mm,
another one that I can also say is that uh, there's a particular instance when a parent told me that a particular child who dreaded mathematics, who never liked to even hear about the number. When that
mhm.
child now begin to look forward to lessons because of the impact that we have created. And what
Oh,
I have a
wow.
slogan. I said mathematics is the easiest subject in the world. So the feedback
Oh,
confirmed to me that the journey is not just a business pursuit, but
oh,
a
wow.
calling. When something is a calling, you will be happy doing it and your
That's
life
true.
will be getting better as a result of fulfilling that
That's
calling. So
true.
it's a two in
That's
one.
true.
It's a double-edged
I
sword.
can
Thank you.
I can even see it on your face. The smile also shows that you are really, really fulfilled. Okay, so but how do you stay motivated even when things don't go as planned?
Thank you. When things don't go as planned, I stay motivated by returning to my why. If your why is strong enough,
The
you
why.
remind
Mm,
yourself of the bigger picture and the impact you are making. You know, Through sometimes when you're down, you sing those beautiful songs like the Olaware Boboro is turning things around.
mm,
You reflect and you remember the testimonies that God has helped you of things in the time past.
mm.
Even in difficult times, you know that it is just a season. There is
Yeah,
no night that will stay that the morning will not come the following day.
that's
So I'll just look at it and just say, if things don't go as planned, I have to encourage myself. If since my why is strong enough, then I
mm,
can push through that moment, and there will surely be light at the end of the tunnel.
I
Thank you.
love that. I
Yeah.
love I think just to buttress that, he said if there is a why, there will be a
Yes.
will. There is a why.
Yes.
And if your why is very
Really.
strong enough,
Enough.
then nothing can stop you. There will always be a way. I love that.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if we go back in time, what advice will you give yourself when you first started?
Okay, thank you. If I could go back to when I first started, what I will be telling myself right now would be, Ayola, start boldly. Don't be
Wow.
afraid. Fire your boss on time. Hire yourself.
Fire
That was
your
where it
boss.
started. Hire yourself. Don't wait for everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
Trust the process. Stay
Um,
consistent and don't be
um,
afraid of
um,
even making mistakes. They are part of the learning journey. A learning
I'm
journey
telling you.
is not actually a straight curve.
Yeah.
It's not a straight line. You will
Yeah.
have some bend and go. The
Yeah.
moment you realize that that is part of the journey, I think I wish I had started earlier. That's what I will be telling myself that, oh,
Oh
I
wow.
wish I have actually started this earlier.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I love that. So in essence, what you are saying is that for everyone who would love to start or who are still contemplating on the journey of entrepreneurship, like I used to say, just to add to it, you have to start to become a star.
Star,
You have to
yes.
start to become a star.
Become a
You
star.
know, until you start, you can never become a star. So whatever we are celebrating today is because you start. And so, and like to add more, John Maxwell wrote a book. He called it "Failing Forward." That you can only fail forward. You can't fail backward. So the more
Mhm.
you fail, you rise up, you move forward. Every time you rise, you keep moving forward until you get to your destination. Just like you said, success is not a journey. It's
Yes.
success is a process. It's not a destination. It's a
Johnny.
journey, and it's a
Yes.
lifelong journey. Okay, finally, um, what's your next for your business, and what legacy do you hope to leave behind, especially for the next generation or next set of entrepreneurs that might be listening and be hearing this broadcast? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Looking ahead, my goal is expansion.
Mm,
I want to see Aware Educational Services reach more learners
okay.
in different part of the world. We
Mm,
operate majorly in three different countries, which are United States of America, United Kingdom, and Canada. That's where our
mm,
dominance is now.
mm,
I
mm,
want to look beyond those borders, you
mm.
know, building a stronger digital platform. My hope is to leave behind a legacy where education is not just about passing exams,
Oh wow.
but about empowering learners to believe in themselves and
Mm,
discover their full potential and see learning as something that is enjoyable. Not
wow.
just we want to read because we want to pass exam. We want to learn so that we can earn, so that we
Wow.
can have
You
a
can rest.
secured future, so
Wow.
that
I
we
love
can
that.
rest. So
I
if
love that.
education is seen in that light, I think
Yeah.
everybody it's something that everybody should enjoy, and so that students should be able to see learning as something that is fun, which is an essential part of life. Yes, building such platform where people can connect and interact to be able to exchange ideas irrespective of their location, and doing so at a relatively cheaper amount that is affordable. Then the world will be, because with this trend of AI,
Mm-hmm.
anybody that is not keen into learning as a
Mm,
tool for
mm,
securing his future, then the
mm.
person is living centuries behind because
Oh,
everything is now digitalized. Thank you.
wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I love your final note. I mean, the truth about it is that personal development is the mother of all development, and I think what you are trying to just tell the whole world is that the more people em-
Embrace.
embrace knowledge, embrace learning outside of the four walls of the school, and enhancing their capacity, they'll be able to also get better with their life. They'll be able to also contribute in a better way to a more sustainable world all around us.
And if I
Uh,
may add something, and
yeah.
they should see technology as a tool, because I am seeing a future where me and you seeing ourselves physically will be something that is going to be luxury.
Mm.
That for us to
Expand,
be able to
expand
do
on that.
things,
Mm.
yes, to see one on one is going to be something that we will sincerely look forward to, because it's not going to be popular.
Wow.
Everything can be done digitally. People can go to school without coming to physical classroom. People
Mm.
can be treated in the hospital without even
Yeah,
going to see the doctor, the
that's true.
telemedicine,
That's true.
So the earlier people can embrace this, the
Mm.
better they will be able to enjoy their life, and the more relevant they are
Hmm.
going to be even in the future. Thank
I
you.
love that. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayoola Olaware of Aware Educational Services, Ontario, Canada. And this is just the beginning. My name is Victor King. I'm a master's student with WCU, North Carolina. And this is one of those subject matter expert interview for an entrepreneur. So I intend to do more of this so that my fellow student can learn and other people who are watching it can also embrace. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayola, for this wonderful session. It's been really, really exciting, and I look forward to having more of this with you. Thank you
You're
so
welcome,
much.
sir. It's a pleasure.
Bye, bye
Okay,
for
take
now.
care. All
Bye
right,
for
take
now.
care. Bye bye, sir. Bye. Yeah.